You're listening to Small Bikes, Big Hearts. This podcast is brought to you with thanks to Verdant Brewery, whose donation has directly helped St Luke's Hospice with their valuable work in the community. For the rest of the day.
This is very comfortable.
It's very comfortable. If we get through this without falling asleep, it would be a miracle. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need to clap?
What's the sound of no hands clapping?
Does a tree fall in the forest?
Yes, probably. Especially if it's windy. In silence, I hear. Yeah. Well, we've had a lovely rest day so far. So, what day is it? Thursday?
It is Thursday.
It's Thursday today. So we've enjoyed a lovely rest day. And we've had a spot of lunch. Not really used to eating proper lunch size meals during the day. So consequently, it feels like a Christmas day, doesn't it? Yeah.
And what is very un-Christmassy about what's outside?
Well, thank goodness. The sun has finally decided to put in an appearance. And it's very, very warm. Now, all indications are that it's going to be a ridiculously hot bank holiday weekend. So that's interesting from two angles. One is we haven't quite factored in that we're riding into Devon and Cornwall on a bank holiday weekend, so that'll be interesting. But we do know the area, so
Yes. Yeah.
we can take some back roads quite comfortably.
Absolutely.
But that's all in the future. Let's talk about the past.
The past.
Yeah.
The past.
2 days ago.
And that included leaving Bridlington in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
Gearing up to the max, setting off, wiping our visors into the murk of North Yorkshire, the East Riding. So we're heading south.
We are. That was the first day. Can you believe that was the only day that we've kitted up and got on the bikes in the rain and ridden steadily through the rain?
Yeah.
It was alright, wasn't it?
It was alright. The rain eased off towards the end of the day, didn't it? It remained overcast, if I remember.
Yeah.
And we headed down towards... That's right, across the Lincolnshire Wolds.
Yep.
And on towards the flatlands of Norfolk and King's Lynn was our destination.
Over the Humber Bridge.
Over the Humber Bridge, which is just another bridge on the many of our finest bridges in the UK that we have crossed.
We've done most of them, haven't we?
I think we've done most of the major ones.
We haven't done Telford Iron Bridge. We haven't done that one.
No, we haven't done that one.
But we've done a lot of the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cross that off my bridge book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, interestingly, we don't have a huge amount to say because the truth is the East is a very different proposition in terms of both geography and it would seem maybe socially as well to a certain extent. The wilds of the West have been replaced by the predictable, that's not in a negative way, nature of the East.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's right. For me, there's definitely an East-West divide. But when I say the East, for me, the East really didn't start until we got over the Northumberland moors and heading down towards Bridlington. So Scotland, the east coast of Scotland was magnificent, really enjoyable. But the east of England really started for us, Northumberland, and that's when that subtle shift, A, in landscape, and B, as you say, in the sort of people that we've met so far. And that may just be coincidence.
It could be, yeah. But there's definitely a little less engagement out and about. In fact, one person that's engaged with us properly, I would have said.
Yes.
There's a very kind gentleman up at the Lookout Cafe at Biggin Hill Airport who came over, saw the bikes, came over and donated. But, you know, it's noticeable most of all on the road, isn't it? I mean, as soon as we got into Essex, Chelmsford, and into the fringes of down the A2 into Orpington, Bexhill,
Yes.
Bexley, sorry. It's a completely different ball game. Motorcyclists don't wave. Cars really don't give you any,
No quarter.
not whatsoever.
I think I said to Sean on the bike that I could feel. I know in my head the geography of the place of Greater London, but I could feel it looming in front of us as we were heading down through Essex towards like Chelmsford and Colchester. But there was a palpable difference, as you say, when we got to Chelmsford. The roads got busier, the cars were faster, the cars less courteous. It's just got that feel of, right, you're in the southeast now.
Yeah.
Good.
And it's not to say that the southeast isn't a wonderful place to live, or the communities aren't great, or the people aren't friendly. It's just from our perception of the bikes.
Yeah.
There was a definite shift.
A definite shift.
Yeah.
It's people have written about like the two Englands. They've written a lot about the north-south divide, but I'm thinking as much now about the east-west divide, and also that the core that is London. We know it's the core of the United Kingdom. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the core of the United Kingdom, and the surrounding home counties and the southeast towns feed into and support that London feel and energy that is without a shadow of a doubt here. And that energy is for good and for the not so good.
Well, I found that quite interesting to ponder, really, because popular opinion of social life in the UK seems to be very London and South East centric.
Yeah.
Because what we've seen going around the country is vastly different to news feeds and to, journalistic opinion, articles, political opinion. Admittedly, we didn't go into some of the conurbations in the north, the northeast, and so on. So that has to be factored in. However, we have done quite a lot of the rural east, and it's always a reminder to experience something before repeating something.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Without going too deep.
Yeah, without going too deep. For another time, another podcast, whatever. Yeah. So we negotiated the various roads, and I was surprised that actually I was on a road and I thought, is this a motorway? And Sean said, no, this is an A road.
Yeah.
But it looked and felt like a motorway, didn't it?
3 lanes.
Yeah.
Very fast moving traffic.
Very fast moving traffic. Sean was able to navigate all the way through all that nonsense, so that was very useful. And we didn't have to stop too many times, if at all, to think about, are we going in the right direction?
Oh no, I was fine once we got to Dartford. And I could have got to Dartford, but I just wanted to try to get Dartford in the easiest way possible.
Oh, that was another bridge, wasn't it? The Queen Elizabeth
Bridge.
Oh,
the Queen Elizabeth Bridge.
Over Dartford.
Yeah.
And we found out that the tunnels take you north and the bridge takes you south. One thing I noted yesterday, after we'd finished, was that we'd been in the saddle for the best part of 3 hours, which is a long time on a 125. And we stopped once for fuel, and we stopped very briefly at a McDonald's for comfort.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we were on the bikes for 3 hours until we got to Biggin Hill.
Yeah. Actually, the road in through the A2 and through Orpington, I thought that was remarkably quiet, actually. For London suburbs. So, not a huge amount to say in terms of the wow factor, but we have made progress.
We have made a lot of progress.
And of course, the next hop is to get down to the south coast, sort of Chichester, Bournemouth,
Yeah.
and then Honiton, and then South Hams, Torbay, into Sparkwell.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the next couple of days.
that's
So
the next-
Sunday, the 24th.
Is it the?
It's Sunday the 24th. I said the 25th on a previous podcast. And
Oh, in Plymouth.
yes.
You mean the Plymouth? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So our resident fact checker
Yeah.
pointed out that quite quickly it is the 24th. So thanks, Dad. And I've rectified that now. But if you're in the Plymouth area, Devon area, and you want to come along, bring your motorcycles, if it's going to be like this, it's going to be gorgeous. We're going to be at Welbeck Manor from around about 4 p.m. On Sunday. They've got a bar out there. They do sort of bar snacks, evening meals, that kind of thing. Might be an idea to, if you're planning on going and you do want food, to give the hotel a buzz. Let them know. Make sure they know how many people are coming that might want to eat. But all in all, we'd just love to see a few people there,
Yeah.
wouldn't we, really?
Absolutely. Come
And
along.
mingle before the next day, which is our big last push to Land's End. Yeah,
On the 25th.
5th, Monday,
Monday
Yeah.
the 25th.
which is the bank holiday. Yeah.
Which is a bank holiday.
Yeah.
So one or two people may join us down at the Land's End.
Yeah.
At the Land's End Hotel. So we aim to be there 3-ish, 4-ish.
Yeah, with the following wind. I
With the
don't see
following
it. That's
wind,
gonna-
yeah.
Well, in fact, we're not going to be going to St Luke's, are we? Because it's going to be shut.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know about JD. I'll give Gareth a ring. We might nip into JD just to say hi. Might leave that for a future time. But we are near the end of the road, so to speak. Yeah. And I'm starting to ache a bit now. Like, actually, being in the
Yeah.
same position every day for 4 or 5 hours plus.
Yeah.
I am aching a bit. So today was a welcome break. But thanks for following, and this is the last push for the charity, really.
Yes, it is.
Although the charity donation page will remain open, and we are going to be doing various little clips and edits and whatnot over the coming months. Working on the book, of course. But it would be lovely to just nudge towards that £4,000 for the big finale.
Sponsor mention?
Indeed. So we are now. We did dental engineer.
Yeah.
So that was a D.
E, and then an F for Firebrand?
So we've got Engage
Engage
Workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Vince and the team at Engage Workplace in Plymouth. Excellent office fit. I used to work with Vince basically at Business Interiors. He was the rep that was consistent, and I was the one that was struggling to stay awake in sales meetings half the time. And if you know me, you'll know why. from that era. So yeah, Engage Workplace, and F Firebrand.
Philip Firebrand, who was very supportive when we visited their brewery at Launceston.
Yes, now, while we're talking about those, I will be, on perfect timing, doing a summer mix for them. That is scheduled to be my first studio job when I get back.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a summer mix of tunes, which will be available hopefully on a CD, but certainly in a digital format, and as a Spotify playlist. So...
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I look forward to a pint of whatever Firebrand. I think they do a nice black stout.
They do?
They do a nice black stout, so I'll enjoy a pint of that. I have had one, so I'm not talking out of inexperience. I have had a very nice Firebrand pint, so...
Excellent.
Good lads.
Righty-ho, well, thank you very much. We're going to leave it there and say goodbye. Yeah, just
So if you're relaxed, your head is underneath you.
yeah.
When you lean right forward.
I won't be leaning forward, Ben. I'm going to be relaxed.
Phone.
Oh, so warm.
Phone's off.
Yep. It feels childish to moan about the heat.
Yeah, so that's right. It does feel churlish to moan about